So today we're going to look at page 47, question 13. This is under mixed angles now. So we had our equilaterals, alright, we had our isosceles, now we're working with mixed. So we have a good few different ones kicking in now, okay? Again, combination here now from our last chapter, circles, with our triangles added together. So this is solution, question 13, discover graphics, okay? So what we'll do, right, we want to find the center of our circle first, which is going to be the center then for the triangle coming out, alright? So crosshairs, popping in those first. In these crosshairs to get the center. So you do it in light pen, I'm just doing it in red so you can see what we're doing. Now, we're going to get our compass. We have two circles, so the first one is 140, so the radius for that would be 70. And our second one is 120, so the radius for that will be 60. Okay. Compass, steel part on our center, stretch it out to our outside circle. So your outside circle is going to be heavy, alright, because nothing passes through it. So the outside circle gets heavy. The inside one, it's going to get a little bit of a chop here and there just to do with the triangle. So we're going to start that off just popping that in light, and we're going to go back over it in a little while to heavy it up where it's necessary. Okay, now make sure you read the question. Okay, so we'll put this back in here. The isosceles logo is based on an equilateral triangle. So the equilateral triangle is here, and an isosceles triangle, which is the little ones inside here. Okay, so the first one's equilateral. This is nice and handy then, because we know an equilateral has all equal sides, all equal angles. So we have the top point. We know it's 60 degrees is an equilateral triangle, because 360s are 180. So we're going to pop those in there. Throw that down to here. Now I'm after doing them heavy, and I should have done them light, so that's the beauty of drawing. You can get a rubber and just lightly go back over it. And next thing we have created a light line. So just never panic. Back over it, creates a nice light line. Job done. Alright, so apologies putting in that heavy, shouldn't have. Now, next little thing. We have our outside points. We're going to do our isosceles triangles, which are coming up and down. It tells us in the question these are 20 degrees. So protractor, steel bit where our triangle hits our outer circle, 0, 180 line sitting on the base. 20 degrees there. Join two together, and you can do this on heavy. Now you don't need to measure 20 degrees on this side, because where it hits the center line is its return point. Alright, that's the bottom part. Now we're going to do this piece. So we have to move our protractor now, because this is basically our ground line. Crosshairs on the center, stretch to 0, 180 out along the line. Mark here 120. There's our piece there. Line them up. Alright, and it's going to hit we don't have the center line, so we're going to just let that out lightly first. So we don't have its center line like we had here. Alright, so we don't know exactly where that stops, but what we can do is we can go and find it nice and handy, alright? So if we look at our book, I'll bring it back really quick. This center portion, which goes from the dead center out to the corner for the Mercedes logo, because it has two sloped surfaces going off it. As you can see, the shadowing shows the two separate surfaces sloping away. We can attach them in and extend out the far side. So join center, peak there, or to the apex there, and extend it out lightly. Alright, do the same approach here. Join it from our apex of the triangle through the center and extend it out. What we've now found is this point here. which closes this part off, bringing it up above, closes this part off. Alright. Last but not least, we're going to do this side. Same again. 20, the crosshairs of our protractor sits on the intersection between the triangle and our circle. 0, 180 on our ground line. Out are 20 degrees. From here, through the point to hit the outside. Here you go. Up above. Now, we're basically done. Last little thing we need to do is we need to just look at the book, and heavy in those last little portions there. And there we have it, a nice isosceles mixed with the equilateral. Just to finish it off, we want to do this circle. Alright, so like I said earlier on, we didn't heavy it in fully because our triangles are actually chopping it off. So now we can heavy up that portion. And there we have our Mercedes logo. Alright, a nice quick solution to a nice crossover question between triangles and circles. Okay.